Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sovereign galactic protectors and caregivers of Terra Nova Gaia. As Gaia receives more gamma plasma waves of higher light, she experienced a large spike and white flash of light on the Schumann resonance at an amplitude of 37 Hz. 37 into the 73 heaven on earth code. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today with a magnitude 5.8 earthquake at 22:26 UTC on the Ring of Fire in the Solomon Islands, the Sun of the Moon Center. The Elven Nation, the Owl Nation, and the Butterflies of the Wing Nation have joined forces today to assist our tribe and rainbow goddesses in the vision of taking flight over the new earth and stepping into our highest trajectory along the Ascension spiral at the Freedom Peak of Tian Shan, Celestial Mountain. We are at the precipice of the new beginning of beautiful creation, with peace and prosperity for all sentient beings of the way. Nothing can stop the momentum all star-seeded love workers have built over the last millennia for our full supernova compression breakthrough and total expansion into the light of the unborn mind of Buddha. The Christ consciousness of unconditional love is being awakened within every living heart of our ground crew of the 144,000 divine feminines and divine masculines on the path with heart that is aglow with the bright virtue of our true nature. All is coming into alignment and synchronicity with our divine birthright of freedom as we move beyond the survival programs, so we may all thrive in the new heaven upon the new earth. We have reached the critical mass of our great awakening and shift of the ages to push this whole cosmic game over to our side of benevolence, all the while living from our hearts being connected to all things. Our pure awareness is at one with the still white magnetic light at the center of all things, as we are honored by the world, and the world honors us by living in the harmony of the Tao as conscious co-creators of the new Jerusalem. Shalom, earth angels of the Edenic timeline. Let us move beyond the divisiveness of the false programs and projections and keep the faith in unity consciousness. We are all in this together as we walk each other home to the other shore of the pure land of Amitabha Buddha, of infinite light and infinite life. Aho. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 28 degrees, 23 minutes Leo. The sun is at 24 degrees, 32 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 29 degrees Leo. A mermaid emerges from the ocean, ready for rebirth in human form. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 25 degrees Scorpio. An X-ray photograph from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. All day there has been further increases to the strength of incoming energies. Continued increases in hertz assist the dissolving of the old in parallel to the risings. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. In a most unexpected moment, your feeling of being nowhere will suddenly become now here, and your heart will sing forevermore. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from divine Sistar of the light, Anna Maria Shakina, I am just sitting in silence and feeling love. I've never felt this expansion of love, blossoming of my heart, and divine grace of my soul. Pure divine bliss. And from divine Sistar of the light, Minima, there's a deep cellular clearing happening, and it's deep and powerful. It's ancestral. In my visions, I see the grandmothers and their hands. You are freeing us by daring to do it differently. It's our blood and bones and cosmic lineage. This feels like a homecoming. Deep body morphing, clearing, and healing. This is a time of sacred initiations, and you have set up for this time. I can't express how powerful this energy is. Let it all go. Dare to be different. From motherofstarkeeping.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. We are approaching the end of the eclipse zone. You are about to feel more and more inspiration and creative flow. The sign presages of 2023. Old ideas becoming real. Old ground making at last sense. Start movement, but find your center. You have time. Time to manifest this bigness of yours. Major visions can't be rushed. Just take the steps. A new portal is open, and this is how it will remain. You will not go backwards. New energy and awareness are having their way with you. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Stand in your power, lightworkers and warriors. May nothing weaken your strength, and if you need it, recover the power, love, courage, and joy for you. Align your mind, body, and spirit as you make your column of light. The transformation is boarding. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. More interesting times and fast-moving energy, and it's creating huge energy gaps. Stay in your energy field, be aware of your own energy, and use discernment to know what is right for you. From now to year-end, we are still experiencing historic energy movements. Ascension is a daily exercise. We aren't practicing. We are live on stage, of choice, decision, intention, and movement. One step at a time, because the timelines shift constantly with every choice we make. Forward or backwards, up or down, there is no set outcome, and miracles abound. From EnlighteningLife.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin. No going back now. The old is no more, as the drop has merged with the river, and now at one with the ocean, as all is one again. As we remember our true selves fully again, as the diamond suns, cosmic dragons, magi, grail queens and kings, and source incarnate that we are, fully rising and reclaiming our power as the mighty cosmic ocean that we are. As when we stand together and rise again as one, everything is possible now. From within the quantum field and cosmic womb of the Mother, where all possibilities exist as pure potentiality, for the one who doesn't die and has never been born, the one that is fearless, boundless, limitless, timeless. Nothing is impossible now, as all is part of the one of us. All illusions of separation dissolve in this cosmic ocean of pure, true divine love, as we remember our eternal self. The diamond avatar awakens and rises fully now, as we fully remember who we truly are, our cosmic origins and true history, what really happened, as our real memories return. The emerald tablets awaken and unlock from deep within us, as we remember that indeed we are one tribe, that fell together and now rises together again as one, igniting the organic divine creatrix field and our new Eden, as we fully awaken from the dream of separation and forgetfulness. Fear but a distant memory, as all that is false and artificial is exposed and dissolves. In this cosmic ocean of pure, true, divine love that we are and all is. Eternal Love, Ramona. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. A collective vibrational uplift and upgrade was anchored earlier today, which felt like waves of light moving through the grids, illuminating the pathway ahead, which has been submerged in doubt and confusion. The old grid frequencies and associated survival drivers are slowly releasing as we shift into a new spiral of co-creation, elevation, alchemization, and transformation. We have been shedding layer after layer, incubating and retreating into the voidal space to be rebirthed as we expand deeper in a conscious reawakening. We are reclaiming ourselves one beautiful layer at a time, letting go of the illusions and reconnecting to the totality of our multidimensionality through allowing, softening, receiving, and surrendering. The new earth is you. It's an accumulation of the vibrational resonance you hold and amplify each time you step into your power and follow your heart, inner guidance, and trust in the universe to co-create miracles with you. We are all co-creating and forming new pathways which become the foundations of an expanding and evolving collective grid, a sacred space of pure, loving, divine frequency which supports the holographic experience of this physical reality. We have been clearing density layers and karmic imprints, releasing old timelines and grid anchors, and this has been grueling, emotional, and challenging, but each time we shift and shed a layer of limiting beliefs, conditioning, and survival programming, we clear this at a deeper collective level, breaking through the denser realities into new, beautiful, and expansive probabilities and opportunities. This shift is you. The new world is ready to be birthed through you. Love is the key. Follow your heart. Hold the frequency. Create new paradigms. Be the change. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. And from Divine Brol Thor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Awakening Memories During the Cosmic Nursery Time Window, 11/11/22 through 12/2/22. Dear friends, we are moving now through a very special wave of post-11/11 portal energies. I call these the cosmic nursery energies. These type of energies sustain, nurture, shape, and help mature the changes and timelines we will be experiencing during the next 6 months. This particular period until December 2nd is pivotal for the consolidation of all the inner changes we have been experiencing since before the eclipse corridor. As we mentioned in yesterday's post, our physical vessel is undergoing recalibrations at many levels and systems at this particular time, most notably our nervous system. At the same time, more subtle energy fields within yourself are also being recalibrated and coming online. One of those subtle energy fields coming online is related to your memories from this lifetime, previous, parallel lifetimes, and ancient galactic times. For some of you, this may sound a bit science fiction, but the deeper we delve into ourselves and our history, the more information we uncover. During this cosmic nursery time window, it is possible that some of those memories may come into your awareness for specific purposes. They can act as wake-up calls to guide you forward into higher and deeper levels of healing and awakening. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom residing within ourselves to evolve as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided or feel a deep knowing to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, most likely you have the answers you need within you. Through surrendering to the wisdom of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient memories so you can learn from them and usher in a new timeline for your reality. These memories can come into your mind awareness at any time. You may have vivid dreams, sudden visualizations while showering, or even receiving an epiphany while standing at the grocery line. At first you may not fully understand their meaning, but try to write them down in a journal, and you will see in time their reason for coming online. Outdated, rigid inner 3D structures are slowly being dissolved within us, creating space for new ways of understanding the nature of your own divine essence. Keep your intentions focused on the positive timelines you wish to see in your personal reality. We are starting to resonate with higher states of being, and that's where these new timelines are taking us. All you have to do is remember. Have a blessed day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh from Isis Channelings. The wheel of fortune is turning. This shift in the energies is subtle but unmistakable. While the past few months have been spent deep in the underworld womb tomb of transformation, the shift in the winds of change is palpable as we near completion of the death, release, and surrender, and move into the rebirth and resurrection. Note Venus Inanna is still in the underworld, but now moves into passionate, adventurous, and impulsive Sagittarius, along with Mercury. Communication and relationships are on the precipice of new direction and momentum. The wheel of fortune is a turning. Time to begin seeing the results of all the hard shadow work of the past few months. Old past life relationships could be suddenly resurrected. A word of caution, though, it is easy to be swept up in the intensity of the passionate devil may carry the energy of Sagittarius. But impulsive recklessness needs to be guarded against as Venus is still in the underworld. This means the new communications and relationships that are showing up, although tempered with the alluring, new, adventurous, expansive spirit of Sagittarius, need to be held up to your torch stone of self-worth, self-respect, authenticity, and truth, especially with respect to patterns of abandonment, rejection, egotistical, transactional relationship patterns. The disappointments, too, hold important lessons and takeaways. Psychic abilities and lucid dreams increase as we approach the ancient Samhain portal of the Pleiades at mid-heaven on November 21st and 22nd. This is being shown as a major portal to work with in my client sessions, with particularly for those who identify as Pleiadian wise woman starseeds, the womb priestesses and midwives, serpent Sophia wisdom keepers, and record keepers of all who are midwifing the new earth blueprint. It is womb healing, womb magic, womb sovereignty, freedom, and empowerment that are coming up as the major themes for this portal gateway, so that patterns of ancestral and generational patriarchal wounds, trauma, curses, and karmic debts may be released, for only then can the new earth blueprint be birthed, and light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sakena from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And from Ascension Lightworkers, you're now in a new timeline. You might start to notice that your expanded light can irritate a lot of unhealed people around you. This is because we are merging and crossing into a completely different dimensional timeline, which alters realities that are now coming into ours. It's time to choose what you wish to keep, merge with it, and bring it into your current reality, letting go of what doesn't serve you for your highest good. You have the power to choose what you want in this life. You are starting to merge with your higher dimensional selves. Many of you will start to remember more of your past lives and remember gifts and talents you possessed in those past timelines. Many starseeds will remember and connect to their higher self characteristics strongly now. Welcome and embrace the new you, remembering always that you are a creator. We are approaching the powerful 2911, another 1111 gateway portal. This one is of initiation that occurs on the 29th of November. This year, the portal resonates with the energy master portal vibrations, which means that the energies that will be moving through you will be very intense and powerful. This could bring up past lessons to reassess things learned in the recent past. However, it's also going to give you that extra lift that you need to move your time spiral into the new earth frequencies. You will be continuing to upgrade your light body and physical body so that you can receive more clearly the incoming master ascendant frequencies of light that will be manifesting and saturating the new earth reality. As you spiral higher into the new earth frequencies, you will embody these higher frequencies, and you will become transmitters of the Christ codes that they hold. You will also learn that these new earth frequencies carry high-frequency healing energies, and you will become aware of how to work with these energies and codes to bring another level of healing and balance for yourself and those around you, in loving and devoted service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, I was made aware last evening of the immensely powerful energies being released by the full merger of the old earth and new earth's crystal pyramids and crystalline energy fields, as well as the spines of the earth and all her sacred energetic sites. This is amplified by the cosmic energy streaming in, and thus all is being lifted into the higher dimensional states of the 7th and 9th, while the 5th dimensional new earth is in escalation ascension back into the 7th. What this means is that we already are fully in the new earth as the old earth disintegrates, and what does not disintegrate is being incorporated into the new earth through a merger, and thus transmuted into the much higher dimensional energetic state. We will start feeling this on all levels now, as our new crystalline bodies are going through the very same, and thus we will often feel as if we are in the middle of an intense spinning cycle. What is spun out is the old, literally, like a washing machine spins out the dirt. At the very same time as this spinning motion escalates, we are going through an escalated transmutation and transfiguration stage. The only way to navigate this is with the increased usage of the white flame and the violet flames in expanded forms, also incorporating the golden rainbow fires. I was told 3 weeks ago to integrate and fully activate the higher 5th dimensional chakras, and that all these chakras now are incorporated within the spine and not outside it any longer. As our spines are being stretched, as our physical body will be much taller than before, and our skulls more elongated again. The only way to navigate is through the heart center, through the merging of the lower body with the higher body, and then going deeper within. Atoneness literally means embracing divinity within, and as you embrace this, there is only one. You are all and everything and every one, the Alpha and Omega. I am that I am. Who is ready to hear will hear. Who is ready to know will know. Who can see will see. Who can hear will hear. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, we are entering into a Sagittarian passage whose main energies are going to help us into the transmutation of all that no longer serves us. A passage to be reborn after dissolving lower layers of egoic self. Since the eclipses, we have been immersed in a massive transformational wave, and its peak comes with the Sagittarian energies that we are about to welcome, and that will offer us the clarity, the light that so many need to initiate a new path, the light that helps them see who they truly are, the light that guides them through the unique path that they are meant to walk at this time. Sagittarius's main essence is one of resurrection, like the phoenix, re-emerging from the ashes of the old to the new self that rises when we release all that is not us. We are entering into a phase of spiritual alchemy where it is pivotal to disengage from the past, and the past is everything that is not part of this now moment, so we can create our next one, free of old emotional triggers, limited patterns, and anything that impedes us to create more love and hence abundance. Creating the Sagittarian portal are some planetary forces since November 16, such as Venus entering into Sagittarius. On the next day, Mercury will follow as well as the Sun on November 22nd, to conclude the next day with a new moon in the same sign. These transmutative frequencies are the ones who will accompany us until the end of this year, helping us into the process of conscious release, so we can step into a new phase completely anew. We all have an opportunity for us to release the old through the element fire, and begin to emerge into the light beings that we are, for it is by releasing old layers of our egoic self and healing what is damaged for eons that we can begin the process of conscious restoration at all levels. In the physical, working with our DNA, mental, emotional, and genetic, for we too have inherited many patterns that need to be brought into the light, so we can transform them into new ones. It is in this passage, with the assistance of Sagittarian forces, that we too can begin healing our Cathar, Essene lineage, if part of our ancestry, and many imprints and false codes that were put into these benevolent souls who came with a mission of restoring the planet. This is a passage for those who wish to work as well on solar reconstruction by first clearing their solar plexus, mental and hence egoic self, and the many memories associated with our three-dimensional timeline, where we dwell, and probably have previously done so for many of our human years. The element associated with Sagittarius is a tetrahedron, a pyramid, for it is the one that represents the connection to our God self. This tool, when properly visualized, can help us to reconnect ourselves through meditation with the illumined aspect of us, as well as guides. We only need to create the conscious links with the decrees of our choice necessary to build this communion. This is just the beginning of all that these energies can help us with, as everyone is unique and is in different stages of their ascension journey. However, something we have in common in this path is that we all need to be constantly disengaging from the old, for at every moment we are new, and we need to create from this new state of being. We just need to accept change as a natural constant in our being and reality and welcome the unknown. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus enters Sagittarius. Last quarter moon in Leo. Mercury in Scorpio trine Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. The moon square to the sun has us longing to delight in life's playground, but a fear of exposure, imposter syndrome, or stage fright makes the stomach jumpy. Hold your head high, align with your core values, follow what gives you meaning. Inside you burns a spark of the divine, an ever-shining star. You are radiant cosmic power. Look up. Venus entering adventurous Sagittarius nudges us to savor new experiences. More valuable than possessions, experience feeds the soul with inspiration and vision. Book a holiday, indulge your fascination for another country or culture. Armchair travel, explore courses that catch your fancy and books that make you fall in love with life again. Fill your social calendar and discuss religion, philosophy, literature. Wander, wonder, and drop into your heart. The more you love, the more you grow. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 182, White Cosmic Wind. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. It's the last day of the White Dog wave spell, and on the last day of any wave spell, one needs to digest the experience before moving on to the next. This can be an enduring task, and it represents that wisdom is hard-earned. No matter if you enjoy this 13-day journey or not, there is always a lesson to be learned. Next time this wave spell comes around, you'll be better placed to get more out of it. The last day is so important because the wave spell assessment you undergo leads to a deepening of your understanding of natural time and how you personally relate to it. Today is white wind, and its keywords are communicate, breath, and spirit. Communications on a cosmic day can be tricky. Endure to communicate. On the other hand, we can also transcend communication from spirit. Whichever way you slice it up, it's quite a day. Make your communication count, and if you need to either send or receive communication from spirit, the channels are wide open. Do be prepared that some conversation will be enduring, or that what you hear may be harsh. Words have power to change your life today. When you think about words in context to the wave spell's agenda of love and heart, make sure your words are loving and come from the heart. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Cosmic Wind, 13 Eek, Keen 182, 16th of November, 2022, Transcending Breath. 16/11/2022 equals 726 equals 78 equal 15 equals 6. Day codes 16, tower struck by lightning, sudden events. 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. 15, spiritual alchemy, charisma, magnetism. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. Month year codes 11, portal gate, polarity, illumination. 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances. 6, 8, infinite abundant source flow. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 22, architect of peace, master builder. The 6 code represents heaven frequency as well as Christ consciousness, harmony, fertility, romance, and beautiful energies. Today we have a very divine heavenly day to communicate with Great Spirit. We have a hugely expansive day filled with lots of divine cosmic love and guidance from Spirit to carry us forth into wondrous new realms of creation. And so we arrive at day 13, the final day in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. On day 1 we were focused on attracting love and aligning our divine purpose through our heart-based consciousness. The white dog is a loyal servant of God. Dog equal God. The culmination of this wave spell results in our total transcendence as we merge together into the cosmic mists of pure divine love, returning to our pure origin. Today, as we close this 13-day journey with Oak, the devoted white dog at our side, we have arrived at the greatest lesson a soul could learn. That the pathway of love is the only way to reconnect with Source and reclaim our divinity. Hopefully this journey has revealed all that was holding you back from experiencing yourself as love in all aspects of your being and your life. It's another big day on planet Earth, folks. Enjoy the bliss. Tone of creation cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns that have blocked the inflow of love, releasing the limited conditioning where the world and all its trappings dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them by our pure presence, translating into pure bliss. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we can be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the web of creation, transcending all but the power of divine love, through the frequency of pure internal presence, total cosmic expansion, having journeyed from human love to discover the expansiveness and pure presence of divine unconditional love as a potent creation force throughout the cosmos. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So blessed be, dear ones, a powerful day for listening and communicating in pure devotion to Spirit as you hold the pure presence of unconditional love through your being. Surrender yourself to Spirit and align with your divine mission. Today's question is, how can I surrender to become a pure vessel for spirit, holding the pure presence of unconditional love in my heart and my every word? I am love. I am that I am. And so we bid adieu to Enoch, the beautiful, loyal, and devoted white dog who has cracked open our hearts through compassion for our fellow humans. It has been a potent lesson these past few years in choosing to bond and unite with our fellow humans despite the wedge that has been cast between us. Reach out and unite with your fellow humans as we all walk together through the cosmic bridge to infinite love available to all. All roads lead us back home to Source, and the doorway opens through the power of unconditional love. Why else do we incarnate in a physical body but to experience love in all its forms? Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell as we journey deep into the dream time with Akbal, the mystical, intuitive blue knight who will guide us into the deep subconscious dreaming and holds the keys for awakening collective abundance. And so our journey through the dream spell continues in these miraculous evolutionary times. Bon voyage, precious star-bliss sons. Divine blessings for a totally cosmic bliss expansion. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 182, White Cosmic Wind. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to communicate. Transcending breath, I seal the input of spirit. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future transmissions. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work mission and help us continue bringing these transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Enyana Velkani, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe account, both links at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful ESSENE prayer shared by Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. We have a plethora of divine codes today in this heavenly transition, challenging you to align with divine will, listen to the whispering of the wind and signs from Mother Earth to navigate your path aligned with your highest divine mission. Today's challenge is to surrender your little human will to that of the God Force. Aligning with divine mind is the best form of liberation, as we surrender our egoic drive in order to return to spirit, ultimately leading us back to oneness. And now the ESSENE foundational prayer. Divine presence within, living in wholeness, moving in joy and love, I surrender to your will. Bring the radiance of your light into my heart and mind, and merge with me to manifest your will upon the earth. From the Essenes, Children of the Light, from Stuart Wilson and Joanna Prentice. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week as we continue our journey through this powerful ascension portal and into the gateway of divine mastery on 1122. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.